let's get this show on the road. Red circuit, great circuit. I can check this off. Lube. And space belts. Right, okay. Let's get the tank done at some point too. Should be handy. Alright. So, base perimeter is looking secure for now. For while I'm gone anyway. Because... Hey there, Flashy Nessa. How you doing? I'm doing good. If he's being so close to launching, I was like, you know what? Let's actually just go to an extra stream because I want to get to space. Space. Gotta go to space. So yeah, I had a decent enough day at work. Some interesting things happening. So yeah, let's turn this off. Next another attack at the copper perimeter. Copper should hold for now. It's gonna be able to repair itself. Oh great. Big biters are showing up already. Dang. Alright, but disable you. Put on my spacesuit. Put away the things I'm not gonna need while up in space. Oh, actually, I should hold on to the low densities. All right. Everything is looking ready to go. Right, the suit needs to charge up. So yeah, actually, I don't need a wall sider. Gotta keep the radars though. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna need much else. Actually, hang on. Let's stock up on some normal inserters. Don't want to run out of those while up in space. That's just gonna be embarrassing. Oh, I'm gonna probably want a pump or two. So yeah, inserters, they should still work fine in space. Okay, get that to be crafted. Another attack. Yeah, there. Oh, that's a big spitter. But they die pretty quick. I don't think biters have like intermediate advances. Like no big spitters don't get better. It's just next tier of biter. Alright, let's just get myself unloaded. Another attack over there. So let's set up a space bar. we go. Alright. Suits charged up. Time for takeoff. Okay, yeah, I'm actually on board. It's not full, but it's full enough with... okay, just some damage. Fun thing is I could just set up some Dragon's Teeth now remotely because those are being in the supply chest, but it'll hold. Alright, here we are. Huh. Okay, there's quite a bit more stuff up in space than last time. Oh, interesting. Oh, I don't have any construction pots with me. I may as well just turn this off. Okay, there's the space capsule. I have to gather all of my things. Rocket fragments. There's some solar panels. Okay, they give you way more stuff up here now. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess first things first. Let's go and clean up this mess. This is a resource. Water ice. Interesting. Roboport. Okay, they actually give you a whole bunch of stuff. I don't remember. I mean, it did. Oh. It used to have a care package up here. I remember that. Well, that's the thing. I usually have construction bots on me. I just got rid of them for because I deposited them in that's a telescope. Because I deposited them into a logistics chest, and I deposited them into Roboport for one of my defenses, and I forgot to restock on them. Ah well. In terms of backseating, I don't mind little reminders like that. First, let's just okay, now I'm glad I emptied out my inventory. Also, so much scrap. I need to. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean up everything. Did I bring steel? No, yeah, I got plenty of steel with me. Okay. Oh, they even... Oh, hello. Alright, I need to actually change. Well, I'm just gonna assume it's fine. Okay, oh gosh, this is going to fill up my inventory with all the scrap, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna use these steel chests just to store all the scrap I'm getting. gonna leave you there, cause oh, that's a construction pylon. Okay, interesting. But yeah, for now, let's just get this rock clean. Okay, so the transition to space isn't as harsh as I thought it was. Like, I knew about the supply package. But basically, it used to be it was just this little satellite here and that was it. And the satellite had a few supply chests that you could use, which had stuff in it. Oh, glad to see how it looks like overprepared. Fun fact, you have bots you can just... yeah, I should have... Yeah, because they could just deconstruct it all. Ah, well. Ah, well, I have 3 hours worth of air with me. I should be fine. I'm not expecting to spend that long up here, especially with the biters constantly gnawing at my defenses. Just suffocate. Oh yeah, it builds character, doesn't it? Just suffocate for a little bit. Oh, I put away my repair kits. Oops. Also, now I'm pretty glad I put on some belt ignoring stuff. Okay, they give you quite a bit to start with. Dang. I even give you a bunch of buildings. I'm gonna put the buildings in here. Biogun, a cryogun along with ammo. Interesting. Ah crap, I accidentally tried to empty one of those chests. Oops, not again. Alright, I've cleaned off most of the mess on the main island. I'm going to set up a recycling facility once I'm back down just to deal with all this scrap. Okay. Poop. Crap. I meant to get the junk underneath that. So much lube. I should have figured this was gonna be a problem with taking this much lubricant along. More likely than you think. I'm a little concerned with the fact that there appears to be weaponry up here. I hope I don't have to. Do I have to actually worry about defending this? Ah, crap, not again. My inventory is really filling up with all of the space stuff. Oh, you get some free active provider chests and requester chests. Oh, that's gonna make getting things going back down on the ground so much easier. Okay, here's a few more. Let's get all of this wreckage cleaned up. Don't want to have any space junk now, do we? Okay. Nope, nope. There's still some junk over here I missed. Okay, let's get to work. First things first. Yeah, putting the landing pad up here is fitting. And I'm also going to put the delivery cannon chest. Let's have you here for now. Okay. So first things first is I need to start uncorking the lube. I really do want these steel chests for that, actually. Empty lubricant. There. And then I'm going to need storage for the barrels. Okay. Oh, okay, I already started with a bunch of space pipe. That's nice. Let's put the SpaceX, let's put the unique buildings. Ah, nice, a recycling facility. Some fish. And put these away for now. Just have the space capsule. Okay. Okay, yeah, but the start is a bit more generous than I remember it being, actually. Okay, so let's start cleaning some of these up. Let's start getting the lube out. And these, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now these are going to start filling up. So next up, I'm gonna want a space assembler to start assembling space transport belts. What do you have? You have, oh, you got a space manufacturer. You know, a whole bunch of iron and beryllium. You've got space platform, building materials, bunch of science. Ah, a single barrel of lube. Compared to how much lube I'm going to be going through, that's not going to be enough by a long shot. So, yeah, so now it's just a matter of getting all the lubricants stored away. And I need to get the other parts ready. Oops, wrong container type. Okay. So let's put in a stack of each. No, I meant a stack. Alright, put away the low density. Low density, fuck, there it is. Okay, there we go. Work is beginning. Oh. Crud. Okay, there we go. So now space belts are being assembled. Okay, while that's going, let's get to gathering the rest of the gear. Let's also put away my crafting materials. Just that it's stored. And so I have one central place. I'm gonna avoid belting too much. For now, I'm just gonna be direct, you know, doing this kind of stuff. Just so I have a bit better control about it all. Okay. Oh, wow. Turns out I brought a lot of lube. So much so the storage tanks are full. I don't want to overdo it on the barreling of lube quite yet. Kinda. Rough guesstimates is what I did. There we go. That should do it for storage. Okay, so let's grab that many. Okay, getting the basics going. So now I need to start working towards. Okay, so thankfully it started me off with a space lab. I'll be placing that down later. I've got science packs I can use here. So I need processing unit, space transfer belt. Now I feel kind of dumb about not packing some of this stuff, although cosmic water. That needs. Oh, I guess I'm assuming water. Here, cosmic water, 99 water, and oh, this also needs lubricant. Well, now I'm even more glad I packed so much. Let's see, I'm pretty sure there was a decontamination facility. Yeah, I was given one. Just let's see, what is the cosmic water? Okay, water along there, lubricant along there. I can rotate this. Yeah, like this. So I'm gonna have water over here. Game was kind enough to give me a whole load of water barrels. So let's get a tank connected to here. Space assembler here. Let's move these two. Be here. Let's just have a bit more space to work with. Empty water barrel. Have this feed into a cosmic water tank. Okay, let's see, which one of these was the one with the water? You. Okay, so now cosmic water is being made. Belts, okay, I should be doing okay for belts, considering how limited I'm going to be keeping things. Actually, because honestly, because of the relatively simpleness of this, the problem is I've got everything present except for the solid rocket fuel. If I'd packed some solid rocket fuel, I could have been doing this now. Also, I don't want to plan too far ahead. It's gonna be a little pointless. So yeah, I've made the first delivery. Made the catching silo. Ooh. go. May as well replace those. Oh wow, it's already gone through it all? Hey. Okay, I've got a nice amount of space belts. So... yeah, okay. Right. As long as no entities are being destroyed, I'm in the clear. Okay. This is Space Assembler. Has a crafting speed of 10 versus you with a crafting speed of 2. So this is a way faster crafter. It's a big boy. So I'm gonna have this. Yeah, basically I want to connect this here. Which means I need to empty this out. Set this to create these. There. And now I can give it everything except for the rocket fuel. Which I guess I'm gonna have to launch. Hang on, can you even launch? Where... is there a way to check the recipes for what you can actually launch? So a friend of mine pointed out to me that that's something I need to pay attention to in terms of what you can actually... you need to check what you can actually launch. Crap, I've lost track of the... here it is. It doesn't say anything about what to actually fire up. I mean, as long as I can fire up the fuel brick. No, that won't do, because it'll need liquid fuel if I just fire the brick up. Hopefully I can just launch up rocket fuel, solid rocket fuel then. So I got that. Yeah, I over-prepared in some aspects and under-prepared in others by not quite checking the recipes. Okay, let's get the space lab. There. Okay, so now let's set up a chest here that's gonna contain all the needed bits for just our temporary holding. And so I have 1 stone, plus the steel. I have 1 stone and 1 space belts. How much do you need? And was processing units, of which I did. Did I? I could have sworn I packed some. I think I only took along a single stack. Space belts. So yeah, just need solid rocket fuel to start making, well, a start. So what I could do is take this, put you here, and fire solid rocket fuel, and then it'll immediately be able to get to work, even when I'm not in space. Assuming I can actually fire up solid rocket fuel. We're gonna have to find out the hard way. So yeah, I've made a start. Let's get a few more space belts built already. Okay, well I've got a lot of good stuff, and I'm having another rocket load up with the exact same stuff already. So I need to remember what do I... yeah, so basically I need to start loading solid rocket fuel into the rocket so I can have the cargo rocket ship some of that up for me. that'll be for the best. I do wonder what this water ice is used for. I don't think I have any recipes involving that yet. Alright, you... What? Okay. Let's see, navigation. Not the resource, so the only valid option is an emergency burn. Research space capsule navigation to unlock more options. Capacity. Ooh, okay, this is a bit more involved. Expect to lose 50% of each passenger's inventory. Does that mean it gets scattered, or that it's just flat out lost? Because if it's gonna be lost, I'm just gonna store everything. Because I don't want to... I mean, look at all the stuff I have. I don't want to lose it. Well, it's gonna leave behind a nice amount of stuff for myself, I guess. Oh crap, my power armor. How do I preserve the armor? But you can put your special in the pod on the way down. Okay, so stuff in the pod does get preserved, I guess. Yeah, because it's passengers inventory, not pods inventory. I don't want to lose my blueprint book. See, funny enough, what? I don't know why there's even a... Okay. Alright, well, here we go. Lose that stuff either. Right, and as you mentioned that, I should take those special chests along so that I can use them. Anything else I want to take along? A recycling facility will be good to have. So I can already get that set. Actually, I should just... I could just recycle up here. But, yeah. Anything else I want to take back down with me? Not quite. Okay. Alright, let's wait for this. Alright, also, yeah, let's take the capsules back with me so I can get those recycled. Let's find them again. I already... Yeah, okay, I already stored them. Okay, let's wait for this. Alright, actually, get in. Alright, let's see what happens. cannot pick where I'm gonna land. But I got my gun at the ready. And I'm gonna have to quickly take out the power armor if I do land in a bad area. Here we go. Oh, it did drop. Okay. Okay. And my inventory survived the trip. Good. I'm just gonna leave all of this as is for now as convenient storage. Okay, so how are things going here? Ooh, yeah, look at that. Quite some attacks incoming now. I think it's gonna be time for some biter squishing to take some of the pressure off my base. Oh, mustn't forget my... my recipe book. Okay, so I now need to look. So first thing I need to do is I need to get one of these delivery cannons up and running, just so that I can see what sort of recipes it has. Also, construction bots. I guess they're not in the logistics network at the moment. Yeah, it's just a basic steel chest. Alright, basics of that set up. Okay, so that'll let me go back and up safely. I should probably prioritize that, honestly. Nuclear fuel processing, industrial furnaces. Anything else? There's logistics free. That's 1,000. That's a no-go at the moment. Ah, there's water ice. So there's okay. Oh, and he's cryonite. Oh no, water ice turns into water. Okay. Yeah, I think the best bet will be to start with the space capsule, just so that I don't, keep ruining them. Then I guess it's looking into the various space components. Specifically to make my way to here. To get that, so yeah, first... space manufactory, material testing packs. Oh, geez, these things are costly. But yeah, it's time to transition my science to space. But yeah, first things first. Let's move closer to walls so I don't have to... Oh, there's some concrete, I need that. Here's the passive provider chest I wanted. for that. Now they should be in the logistics that work good. Oh, there's the first attack on the coal mine. Yeah, okay, the pollution cloud is now getting a bit too big for my taste. It's time to go bug hunting. Biggest problem is going to be the south because of the size of the biter nests. I think I want a tank for that. Alright, let's first wait for the deliveries to wrap up. I should probably just make my way to the mall. Alright, and then my plan for space deliveries. So, I need to deliver all of the varying constituent parts for science. So it sure is convenient that all of my science packs converge in the same location. That's going to make it easy to launch them. I just have a launch facility right here. Which means around here is also where I'm going to set up production for the capsules. And that way from here, I can send the limited stuff like rocket fuel. I can then set up, where is rocket fuel? Here. So, oh, that actually passes. Oh, very nice. Curiosity, I already have access to personal lasers also, right? Yeah, so getting a few of these would also be nice. Because they work while you're in the tank. They'll help protect my butt whenever I get surrounded. Slowly but surely moving in. There they are. Buyers haven't attacked along here for a while, it looks like. Oh, there's nowhere to store the raw stone for that, okay. Alright, I was going to put a passive provider here, so the landfill also gets given. Okay, so let's get... Ooh. There. Okay, now it's out of... Okay. Okay. That kind of, although, yeah, that is going to get annoying after a while, so let's actually go and do something about it. just make sure that that's gonna resupply so that these walls get established. Because setting them up does seem to then force the biters to at some point attack along somewhere else at least. Okay, so it just took it a while to update that. Okay, so now, yeah, these should get finished. Hey there, Nemu. How you doing? Right. Okay. Okay, they should have enough walls now. New snowshoes and a knife too. Ah, nice. So these snowshoes going out to winter sporting, eh? Nice. Okay, return to base. So now this area is gonna get built up. Alright. Spores. Ruck marches? What's a ruck march? Unless that's a typo. Okay, let's gather materials to get a tank. And also to start producing its ammunition. So, let's first actually get English, a rucksack. Oh, so a ruck march. Oh. Sports. So a ruck march is like a hike with a heavy bag. Ah, okay. Going off for a long hike then, huh? Like, I knew about rucksacks, I just didn't know what a ruck march was. Okay. So let's get one delivery cannon set up. Can't let the snow stop me. As someone who's a big fan of skiing, I definitely know about not wanting to let the snow stop you, especially powder snow. Oh boy, you don't want to get deep in that. Unless you enjoy that sort of thing, of course. Alright, can we make 2 delivery cannons? Well, don't mind if I do. Okay, so delivery cannon. Well, you're a bit on the smaller side. Okay, good. It can fire up salt rocket fuel. Good. That was pretty important. But oh, only it's so it can only do. Oh. It can't fire up science packs. Space elevator cable. Hello. Space elevators are a thing. Oh no, but it can't. Okay, so science packs have to be shipped up with cargo rockets. I think I need to redo what is getting loaded in the cargo rocket. The problem is it's already loaded up for the next launch. Okay. So that changes things quite a bit. Because it cannot launch up science packs. So having a moving the cargo rocket silo to here. But then the cargo rocket parts need to be sent all the way down here. But it's easier to send the cargo rocket parts down than it is to send the space than to send the science packs up. Yeah, but for now, I just want to get the solid rocket fuel getting launched up, so that I start working on that science. So, I wish there was a way to check that. So, let's get this destination. I want Nauvis orbit. There we go. And now I need to get this going. So that needs copper cable, low density structures, explosives, and heat shields. I think I'm gonna be better off doing this somewhere else. Because I am sending the solid rocket fuel all the way up here. And I also have low density structures, I have heat shields. The big thing is I need to set up explosives production. What do explosives need again? Coal, sulfur, and water. Okay, they're all busable. So that is doable. Okay. So put the delivery cannon here. This area is turning into a right and proper space center. You need copper wiring, which I'll have from here. And then I need to make explosives, which I'll have happen here. Now the problem is, this is gonna keep firing. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it and stop it at some point, so that I don't accidentally start blowing things up. And again, blowing stuff up is fun. I remember when this used to be a neat bus. It feels like a distant memory now. Okay, now I need to get coal in, which is all the way over there. Darn. Okay, lazy. I just need to get water. That should be easy. Yeah, I can't just take water from here, essentially. Or not. Or yes. Or not. Here we go. Okay, here we go. The first shell's being prepared. It's crafting. There it goes. Okay, I had to turn it on. I like it. Here we go. It started working. Alright. I've already gotten further than I did on my previous attempt at this, because I never got space science going. This is pretty cool. I like this thing. I want a lot of these. They're cool. I wonder how far away can you see the animation from? Ooh, that thing is visible. Good. Okay, that space capsule done. This will be an important tech because, well, I need it to progress for a start. I wish down these two. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh shit. What am I getting myself? Oh no. I'm just seeing the tree starting to spread. I'm seeing all these new buildings that I'm gonna have to start to use. Oh no. I'm very much leaving the comfort zone of Factorio now. Scaffolding will be important to get to spread out high building air ground. Fuel processing will be nice. This will be nice. Condenser turbines, not quite yet. Yeah, I think this. Unfortunately, this is the next. Can also perform more basic chemical and oil processing. Can also perform thermal processing such as smelting. Okay, I remember the radiators, the data cards. I did have to do things with those. You needed these running before in the earlier run. focus. I'm going to prioritize getting to logistics. Which requires utility size packs. This getting to logistics is going to make handling things on the ground a lot easier when it comes to organizing deliveries. Just what goes into making a utility size pack? Okay, solar panels, efficiency modules, cryonic rods, machine learning data, and I have to make all of that in space. And I just looked at what that thing unlocks. Okay, no. Simplify. I'm gonna research this. And I'm gonna start preparing a tank. Okay, research that. And I'm gonna start preparing a tank to start blowing some things up. To go do some things my monkey brain can handle. Oh. How rude. They shift their attack slightly to the right. Left, rather. Oh, crap. Nope. How do I cancel that? Oh, they can't blow those up right now. Because there's no cliff explosives. Yeah. Okay, I promise I don't want to fire up too many of these. It's one per, right? Yeah, it's one per. Okay, then I think my best bet. Because, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop it now because the processing chips will run out. But first. So I don't need any more right now. Alright, time to do something more simple. Once I locate it. How is this track? I definitely wish there was a search so I could just find the tank. There you are. Okay, I just need a boatload of iron. Tank time. Alright, well that's crafting. I can borrow from here. Oh yeah, I actually did set this up that I could just take. To start producing some ammunition. So you've got the cannon shuttle and let's see, so damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a bit of both. They both need the same materials anyway. I'm an equal opportunity exploder. Now I need to get... And now the steel... Okay, unfortunately, the tank's still being made, so actually, let's do that, and then there. There we go. Tank munitions are now being produced. And you know what? Let's put some speed into that. What is the stack size of the tank ammo anyway? $200. Very good. I'm just gonna make a freaking munitions dump here. Just to be on the safe side that I have enough ammo. Okay, so how am I going to approach my little attack? I'm gonna start at the train depot because that's just best entry and exit point for me. Even though it's not properly set up as an entry and exit point at the moment. I'm gonna go for a loop. So I'm first gonna head out to here to take out this base because this is more okay. This is like 3 bases in total actually. But okay, actually the terrain's not gonna be very favorable. Maybe heading out here will be better for a test run, just so I can crush this base. Then head back. Then kind of go around here, smack these bases, smack them, go through here, around here, and then just kind of, I kind of have to leave, wow, leave this area for last because this is the more high threat zone. Okay, all right, that's space manufacturing researched. Biochemical facility. I need to get cryonite processing, so I need to go this way. Can we use smelting, but not kiln recipes? Oh, jeez, look at your requirements. Ouch. But it's gonna unlock more important things. So, yeah, the attacks here are also starting to get a little beefy. This area does have, yeah, does get walls. So you know what? I should price up a Dragon's Teeth blueprint, shouldn't I? I should help that out. Tank's getting there. It doesn't normally have the flamethrower on the tank. It's the weird old flamethrower rather than the new fancy one. One that can burn down everything. Alright, while I'm waiting for that, let's also gather the materials to get some PIDs going. Some personal laser defenses. There we go. So I can craft 7 of them. So that's... I need 5. Okay, I guess I'm still short on the actual glass I need. Actually, I want at least 2. So I need enough to make 10. Oh, small electric is what I'm lacking, I guess. Yeah, okay. So there we go. Let's have 2 of those. Because those, they'll fit nicely in here and here. Actually, if I go like that. There we go. That's some better. Actually, I'm gonna want some, probably want some more personal batteries in here if I'm going to be having some laser defenses. But, okay, that's the industrial furnace done. Nuclear fuel processing will be nice, but only if I'm ready to commit all the way to Kovarex. Oh, this is nuclear fuel reprocessing. Never mind. I can already do nuclear. But yeah, I'm holding off until I'm at Kovarex. Vulcanite. Ah, this is where Pyroflux comes into play. Smelty hot sauce, essence of lava. Hot sauce, you say? Capacity. What do you even do with Pyroflux? Made in chemical plant, biochemical. Smelly hot sauce, essence of lava, heat capacity. What's the heat capacity and the amount of energy it has? No, that's any specifically fuel value for how much energy it has. So what do you even use Pyroflux for? Okay, well, the tank is made, so let's go get some ammo. 40 rounds. That's not a lot of ammo. I don't think it's gonna last me the entire tour I have planned, but oh well. I'm just gonna take it all along and make do. Yeah, I've got spare bullets on me at least. At least I think I do. My eyes are glazing over the bullets right now. Where are they? Oh, I guess it counts what you have in your inventory. Okay, so I need to get fuel for the tank, and I need to get need to roll out. You basically go down to here, set up set up a gate, and then splat, splat, splat. Gate. Gate. Splat, 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 splat. Okay. Just gotta wait for the ammo to be delivered now. Because I'm gonna be making a bunch of... Oh, I have stone brick in my... Okay. Yeah, here comes the munitions. Oh, I forgot to set a research. Oops. This is... Okay, so this is where the cryonite slush comes from. Condenser turbine, 70% energy efficiency of the steam turbine, but 9% of steam usage is returned as water. Okay, so you can kind of make a loop with these. Interesting. Can't do any mil tech because I'm not firing. I don't have military tech set up yet. I really want the artillery though. That's gonna make clean. Because if I have artillery, I can set those up at my borders and be able to squash the expansions before they become trouble. Automation free. That's expensive. Yeah, artillery is definitely very good. These are space facilities. Let's see, do I have any cheap techs? Yeah, fuck it. I may as well get it done with, I guess. Alright, I'm just waiting for myself to get reloaded. Oh, here comes another probing attack. Oh yeah, oh dear. AP ammo is Those big biters better not start becoming too common. I think my turrets are gonna struggle against them if Free took that long to take one down. Yeah, it's definitely time to start squishing some bug bases. Don't have to worry about as many attacks. Okay. I need to go get some fuel. I should just... oh yeah, processed fuel is meant to be in vehicles, isn't it? Alright, let's take 3 stacks of this. Go. Alright, let's go on the offensive. Let's get rid of some biter bases. So let's walk up to the perimeter wall. It's gonna be a while until I come back from it. Well, with the amount of ammo I'm taking, probably not gonna be all too long, now that I think about it. I'm gonna be lazy and just... Whoop. Right, I don't have... I'm just gonna have to shut it behind me for now, I guess. Alright, tank. Oh, before I forget, because I just crafted it. Tank. Start with the HE, because that's meant to deal with groups. Get that ammo in, get the fuel in. Alright, let's roll. Oh yeah, you don't take damage from trees in the tank. Perfect. Or from running over stuff in general. Right. Very nice. And that's why I like having the lasers with me. They get to chip away at the biters chasing me while I focus on the base. Ooh, that's quite a few worms. Gotta love how trees have become irrelevant. Alright, another base down. If I'm using this, I may as well have these rounds loaded to better damage the individual buildings. But the tank shells tend to miss. These are longer distances. Oh, there's a cliff edge here. Annoying. Okay, I guess that's the max range. The tank can fire even when not in range. Look at my current ammo consumption. Yeah, this is gonna be a short trip. But it will at least ensure that these bases will never get activated, and it will serve as a good benchmark further down the line once I start working on the more serious bases. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to pass the wall. Actually, honestly, I feel kind of my time is being... if I'm wasting my time. I need to take out the base that are being hit by pollution. So as to, first of all, lessen the attacks on my territory. So really, I should be starting here. So let's ignore this trip up around here. Gonna just kind of cut across my base. Okay. Oh, I don't have my personal train anymore. No. Dang it, can I... I have to walk, I have to hoof it. Actually, no. What I can instead do instead... Hey, you. Come here. There we go. Now, yeah, I'm gonna want to start here. Now make your way here. Oh yeah, and I can yoink some of this ammo. May as well, gonna need it. These bases here will be risky because of the volcanic field. There's going to be a lot of rocks to worry about. I'm kind of tempted to just actually go past. Don't worry about it. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Time for the first big attack. So I'm gonna have to essentially just chip away because it's going in head first. That's just gonna be instant death. So I need to kind of chip away at it. Okay, looks like the rock fields aren't quite as bad here. So kiting's not gonna be too rough. Just to go in and just gradually take down the bases, pretty much. Oh crud. Let's turn off the road fort. Okay, for fuck's sake, of course there happens to be just a bunch of rocks here. Cool. There's just so many rocks. Okay, the volcanic fields suck for fighting in. My guns are not quite doing enough damage to one-shots. Eventually, I'm gonna have hit every single rock in the area. You'd think. Okay, if the guns don't one-shot, then I think I better swap over to the explosive rounds, because at least that'll do collateral damage, and a few shots can take out multiple buildings. So many strategically placed rocks here. It's starting to get annoying. Okay, it's time to back up and patch up. Yeah, my AP ammo is not quite... It's struggling because of how many large spiders there are now. I did a number on the base, but... If I get rid of this base, it will at least get rid of one of the big problems. My inventory is just getting filled up with so many rocks because of all the freaking rocks around here. I keep finding more, because of course I do. And then my bots are all dying because I forgot to turn off my Roboport. Okay, what am I stuck on? Seriously? What am I... What was I stuck on there? Now, I'm out of ammo anyway on the main gun, so it's time to pull back. It wasn't as successful as I was hoping it was. But yeah, the fact there's so many blue biters now is going to make it rough to crack through the bases. I need to look into alternatives. Hang on, aren't... Okay, I guess distractor capsules might be a good idea. Throw them out to take the heat off me, but I don't think they're going to last all too long. Slowdown capsules. I mean, hang on, aren't poison capsules really effective against spider bases? But that does necessitate me getting close. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm lacking the tools right now to really crack on through. Because the problem is now quite a few techs are... To improve my military, I need to get space techs. Yeah, okay, I have to just deal right now. I need to get uranium ammo going. I need to get my munitions stockpile built up. My defenses should be able to still hold for now. When cracks start showing up, I'm just gonna have to reinforce. I might have to start introducing a fuel train. Right, flamethrower turrets. So I need to start putting flamethrower turrets down more. And have a separate supply train for that. Yes, I think that's a good idea. As a stopgap. Oh, that's 6 pyroflux. Interesting. Flamethrower turrets! Iron Gabriel! Multi-cylinder engines. Start paint. Hang on, I have multi-cylinder engines already going somewhere. I think by the trains. Yes, I do. Okay. Yes, that's a follow-up attack for me being for me annoying them. I need gears, pipes, and steel. Okay, pipes are also going to need to be assembled. Oh, there's steel's right here. And so is gears. Oh, that's convenient. Huh. Okay, there we go. That's flamethrower turret production setup. Yeah. If I cannot improve my ammunition, having flamethrowers with their true damage will at least compensate a bit. Because, well, you know, this base is holding up pretty well thanks to that. Oh, that's just as at construction range. Production of this now set up so that when it becomes necessary to add them to my defenses, I can do so right away. Because for now, I need to focus on getting things shipped up. And I kind of goofed in that I now have that rocket over there loaded with a bunch of stuff. I just need to adapt that rocket now to instead start shipping up the materials I need. Okay. So I need to untangle this holy mess. This hot mess, rather. It's one rocket section. Here. I need to redo this. I don't need this much lubricant going up anymore. Let's look at the tech. So, because yeah, I have a lot of things I need to get going now. Oh crap. So many things I need to get set up. Okay, I'm thinking too many steps ahead. Think one step at a time. Focus on getting this going. Right now, processing units can then they be? I don't know if I forget if process. I'm gonna assume they can't be shot up because they sound like one of those vulnerable things. So this rocket load is just done. It's gonna go as is. I'm just gonna get rid of all of this. Break these links. There, I don't have to worry. Right. Clean. I need to go pick those up. Again, later. I'll make my launch preparations when they become relevant. So, what do I need to ship up? Solid rocket fuel. I need a lot of it. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to load up solid rocket fuel. How am I going to do that? I just need to connect solid rocket fuel. I'm thinking simple. I'm not going to think smart. The time for being clever is not now. The time now is to have it just work. So I need to load up on this. Okay. Where are... Okay, so it didn't... Where did they go? Take this. It's one turn. I'm going to take... Actually, let's have this be... You. I'm going to load up. Where is the rocket fuel? To load up 1,000 rocket fuel, so I can make 1,000 science packs. Okay. That's going to take up quite a bit. Okay. I have some stone already up there, so I don't have to worry about that much. Up there. What do I have to worry about? So rocket fuel was the thing I was missing. I'm also missing out on water. So I need to get some water shipped up. And I need to get processing units shipped up. Once I get those two up, I'm going to go back up. I'm going to set up a space transport belt production. Set up the rest of the production. Let it do its thing. Just look at the AoE damage the speeder does. Ugh. Okay. So that's that. And that's what I'm going to be taking up with me. And the problem is... all this lube. Why are these two spots reserved for that? Don't worry about it now. So yeah, also I'm already taking some extra parts up with me already to craft some more belts. Okay. Cargo is filling up quite a bit because of quite a bit of it's but if necessary, I'm gonna take out some of the lube barrels to swap them out with water barrels. Speaking of, that's what I'm gonna work on next. Water barrels. I am gonna have to ship up some water. I'm not going clever, I'm going simple. Because going simple is the best thing I can do right now while I get things up and running. we go. You've been disabled. Good. Okay. It's not a lot. I'm gonna go take up 500 water barrels. It's going to have to do for now. Because I'm not going to be able to squeeze on 1,000. So I would prefer 1,000. Because cosmic water. Cosmic water needs 100. Okay, yeah, no, this needs to. I need to ship up a lot of water. And I'm going to have to get rid of quite a bit of this lubricant. I'm just going to take a whole bunch out and put it in the storehouse next to it. Because I need way more lubricant up there right now to do water, because I haven't even used up my lube barrels yet. So, this will get my water going. Now the last thing I need is processing units. Which is going to go here. Processing units are right there. They're not being used for anything right now. So that's going to speed things along. It's just, yeah, it's time for me to kind of go in a bit more serious mode, just so that I can get my stuff together. Because overthinking it, trying to prepare too far ahead, that's what killed the run last time. I tried to be too clever, and I burned my brain out. I'm not doing that this time. I'm taking up 1,000 processor chips. Okay, now I need to wait to finish loading. Right, now I need to go get the space capsule. For funsies, I'm gonna launch this. There's the capsule. There's this. Don't forget these. Anything else I should take with me? No. Discovered a new star. Rigulus. Nice. Okay. You know what? I'm not bothering emptying out my inventory. Fuck it. That's just proving that just is too much of a pain. I'm just focusing on getting things done right now. Okay. Rocket loading. It's coming along. The things I'm probably gonna have to wait on longest for is the water barrel because of the crafting speed. Steel barrels, they just take a little bit, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. Blue chip production is also a problem because it's just not producing as fast. I should expand that. That's easily expandable because I set up in such a way to be able to do so. I should probably fix this. There we go. this will connect. Boom. Oh crap. Okay. I'm now producing chips at a better rate. Good. This area is going to suffer repeated attacks. Oh well. I'm compensating slightly. Construction bots are on their way. Good. Basically, I need to learn to spend less time thinking and more time doing. Green chip production is not enough now. Oh well. That's just gonna have to do because, well... Oh, there I am. Okay, it looks like I'm barely not producing. Okay, this is now so long that a red belt of copper is not able to it's just barely able to supply all of it. But oh well. I've cranked up green chip production. That's what I wanted. It's a little faster now. How are the stock? How is this coming along? Water barrels are reaching... Let's see, what's the condition? It's 1,000, right? Okay, no, it's not even halfway there yet. I need to speed up production of this, because it's just taking me too long. So, yeah, so what I can do... Break this link. I don't right now need any more solid rocket fuel in the rocket, so I can really break this. Just do this. And this. There we go. Yeah, this area is taking regular hits, unfortunately. Oh well. They're just gonna have to deal. It's not doing enough damage to break anything. I'm not gonna worry. Alright, let's recycle my air tanks. Now that I happen to have them on me. Oh, it also needs water. Alright. If it needs water, it's going to get water. There we go. That's that setup. I already have this rocket fuel in my inventory. That can go. Because I'm from rocket fuel, I already have loaded. Okay, I'm now making... It's nice that these can just be recycled. Also, I'm definitely going to have barrel issues down the line, but I can just recycle them, I think. Yes. Empty barrel. I can just get them back. They cost 1 steel to make. They get returned to being steel bars. Very good. Now, even with 2, it's just barely not enough. You need 3. Okay, alright, while I'm here, load up the space capsule. Blue chips are starting to get there. They're not quite there, but they're getting there. Okay, this wall's paying off. It's pushing them over to the side. Good. It's buying the turrets time to chew through. Very good. I'm now getting a lot of material set up to do a decent amount of research once space. It's not going to be enough for fancy stuff like mining productivity or even artillery, but it's going to allow me to research important. Okay, wow, even uranium ammo. I don't have uranium set up. Okay, don't worry. There's other stuff I have to research. I have to start getting things set up for the bigger and better stuff down the line. Don't think too far ahead now yet. Just get the stuff I need now. And right now, I need to increase my space production. I just need to get the default space text going. Which, well, okay. It's a lot. While this is waiting, I'm actually going to go to the oil outpost. I'm kind of annoyed I don't have my... You know what? I'm going to be lazy again. I'm going to logistics. Now I'm going to request a single train. That way, I'll always have a train on me. Done so. Boom. I'm just going to grab some rocket fuel now to fuel the train. Okay. Gonna have a nice amount of stuff to take up with me now. A bunch of extra crafting materials so that I can get those belts going. Right now, I'm not going to worry about doing stuff fast. I'm going to worry about doing stuff. You need to do stuff fast because it comes before the fast. So you need to do... You get my drift. Okay. So this just needs to now finish loading. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get the recycling facility, because I'm going to be taking it up with me, to convert all my barrels up there to steel. It's going to be a much easier way, a storage solution. Okay, they're getting through there again. That turret's out of ammo now, unfortunately. I don't really have a way of resupplying it. I think my best bet will be deconstructing the turret. The problem is I want the radars on a good spot, and I want to keep them there. I should have had the line moved up to here, but I misjudged the distance. Oh well, they're just gonna have to make do. They're being covered by these turrets. The problem will be losing the radars. Okay, so getting bits and pieces together again for my next trip up in space. These canisters have been recycled. Apparently I've lost them along the way. Okay, train is up. I'm gonna go to the oil outpost to get another to get another roboport there, so that the Dragon's Teeth can expand it. Speaking of, I need to get a blueprint ready for... I need to get a Dragon's Teeth blueprint set up. Let's do that first. Okay, keep it simple. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3. Here, this is a start. It does what it's supposed to, more or less. There. Okay, and now for basic Dragon's Teeth layout. That's gonna make slapping down defenses that much easier. I have no idea if it's a good Dragon's Teeth layout, but it's a good enough layout. You say that to a dragon. I just know apparently that's what that kind of defensive structure is called. So, yeah. All right. So first off, put another Robobo port down to expand the construction area. Okay, so, holding it down is not gonna... That's just gonna make a soft wall, so that's a no-go. Hand twitched. Here we go. This will increase the defenses of this corner to be a little bit more manageable, and hopefully keep do a bit better in keeping the biters out. Let's see how much walls are stored here. Not all too many. Okay, but here we go. That's the defenses here beefed up a little bit. That should make it harder for the biters to get through. How many walls do I still have here? None. Okay. I also really need to start looking into circuitry. I know I need one of these. A combinator, outputs, compares. Let me just look at one of these real quick. Power. Because essentially I need to have, I don't know which one this is. So condition. Output the count specified. Output value of 1. So what I could do is, well, example, have this output signal, have it be 1. If this signal does not equal 1, then the station turns on. But it only can accept one condition. It can't accept multiple? Because if I create 1, yeah, it only has... I need something that can accept multiple conditions. That's the problem right now. Arithmetic performs arithmetic operations. Outputs constant circuit network signals. That's the power switch. So yeah, the thing is, so I need one that can accept multiple inputs. No, this just performs math. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. That just outputs. It just outputs a constant signal. So how do you use these to say... So I guess what needs to happen is... Okay. All of these need to connect to a chest. They need to connect to their own combinator. Which I anticipate will be... the signal, okay. But essentially, how I guess it's going to work is all of these need to connect to a decider to output a value when a condition is met. For example, when the chest is below a certain value, this outputs a value. And then I'm going to need another decider combinator that basically trips and outputs a signal to the station the moment that one of these sends a signal. Yeah, so in that case, actually, you know, having the output on all of these be 1 as a check, for example. Yes, okay, you suggest having negative signal for the thing I want to request. Yes, but this is currently making better sense to my monkey brain. Then have another decider combinator here, for example. And then what I can do... Let's just get a bunch of wires. So this connects to there, you connect to there, you connect to there, as an example. So what happens is this reads, so it starts outputting a signal when that condition is true. This is the wall chest, so I need to set this for walls, like so. And when walls are less than, let's say, 50, it outputs the signal, which it currently is doing. And then this outputs a different signal. What would be a fitting signal? Let's just signal 0. Condition is when this is condition is bigger than bigger than 0. So now it's outputting the signal, and then I have to set this to be enabled when it receives a signal 0. Okay. I think I actually have an idea on how to get this to work. Because then it'll turn the station on the moment one of these chests ends up below a value. Which is what I want. I want it to supply, I want the chest to be resupplied the moment one of them is empty. Because if one of them is empty, that can potentially put the entire defensive line at risk. Is that a proper way to do it? I don't know. Does it work? Looks like. So I'm gonna do it. That's my thought process, and I'm gonna stick to it right now. I don't want to overthink things right now. But again, I have a rough idea. I'm gonna hold on to it for when I need it. Because I first have the main priority going of space science. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. Space science. Speaking of, how's the rocket loading going? It's good to go. Lovely. What was the... Oh, you have to do it like that. That way you smoothly transition over. Okay. It took a bit of damage, but only the front turrets took damage this time. Very nice. Also, now that I'm figuring this out, I can start considering using mines, because mines leave behind a ghost when they blow up, don't they? I'm going to the wrong rocket silo. My thruster pack on. Going back up to space. I'm going to supply my science. And back to work. And after this, I need to... Okay, first off, let's break all of... Let's make sure no extra stuff gets loaded, unless I want it to be loaded. Except for this one here. It's important. Okay. I'm aboard. Set my destination to the landing pad. That way everything gets nicely delivered to the landing pad. Oh, where's the why no sound? Where's the rocket sound? There we go. That all now gets nicely delivered. Which makes managing this that much easier. Very good. Now I can actually set up some belts with some filter inserters to bring them to the relevant spots. Very nice. But for now, let's just get production going. So, I need to put stone in here. I'm pretty sure I have a whole bunch of stone somewhere. Here we go. This load of stone is going in here. Here. I'm gonna grab... Let's first grab the load of water to start off loading that. Then grab a load of solid rocket fuel to put into here. Okay, the chest is full now. I'm gonna add on another chest. These chests are gonna serve later as the entry points. In that chest, I'm gonna put processing units. There we go. All parts are now being supplied. I should probably put rocket fuel in there, but I want to keep it empty in case of future delivery. There we go. Next research, done. Very good. Very nice. Now that I have this set up, now I can start considering some techs to improve the situation on the ground, such as automation free, but it's a dead end. Logistics free. This is doable. It'll speed up production of my base by carrying stuff faster where it needs to be, but... Okay, now I need to think. Let's see. What do I need? I don't in particular need any of these, honestly. Okay, let's see. So, what can I get? I get condenser turbines, which leads to some more turbines. Okay. Cryonite. Unlock some more techs, including the utility science pack, which is what I want to work towards for the improved roboport. So Cryonite, priority. Vulcanite. Okay, Vulcanite currently won't do much for me. Rock cargo safety, nice to have, nice to have, nice to have. Ignoring nice to haves. Biochemical facility. Part of the path to utility science pack, and it's a new building. It needs to be built in space, naturally. In space manufacturing. Which now marks me something I need to work on. I need to set up a way to produce space manufactories. I'm going to need these for these bigger facilities. So, I'm going to add that to my to-do right now. I can set off this, I can set off you. Add a new task. Manufactory assembly. Here we go. I now have a new priority. Oh, and I can check off the Tonk. Here we go. Okay. Good to have. Space platform scaffolding. Nice to have. Don't need that yet. Thermodynamics. Don't add these to production science packs. Sounds nice. Not my goal right now. Do I need you? No. 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 Destroyers. Might be nice. Help with the... And this might be my next step up in terms of attacking. Get some destroyers going. Oh, Christ, 5 destroyers. Nice. But all of this... Okay. So. I've now found my 2 priorities. Cryonite, biochemical. Gonna research one of these. Cryonite. Cryonite crystal. Cryonite powder. So, cryonite. I currently have no source of cryonite. Other than, I guess... No, I don't think I even have access to it via my core. Just check. Because I have the generic core fragment processing. Yeah, no. No cryonite to speak of. Okay, so cryonite. I need it. But that sounds like it. I need to have another. I need a cryonite planet for it because. Yeah. Oh wow. These are all just steps essentially. I see. Okay. I need cryonite. I currently have no source of cryonite, so I can't do anything with this tech right now. Which narrows it down to the biochemical facility. Plus, the biochemical facility has a few key techs behind this. It's got thermal radiators. It's got flat solar panels. Hypercooling. Right, that is what I should do research. The cooling circuit. Right. I need to work my way to supercomputers now that I think about it. Because I need the machine learning chips for the latest, for these 2 science packs. Okay. I know what I need to research next. Here we go. Sorry, I'm kind of like droning on, but I kind of have to just do that to keep myself sane. Keep myself focused. That should keep that going. And may as well. There we go. And here we go. This is gonna have to do. This is gonna last me a while. I'm doing research. That's all that's important in the end. Actually, I wonder, can this telescope do anything for me? No recipe available. Okay. Well, that sells that. Yes, none of this. I got power gun, I got cryo gun. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Okay, I already see what I need to do next. I'm next up might be. Let's see how much. Okay, it only needs 1 cosmic water, so I'm good on cosmic water for now. Is this gonna go fast? Absolutely not. But it's doing stuff. All right. I am. Oh no, hang on. I still have a whole bunch of water to offload. May as well get that transferred. Just so that the water is being offloaded. There we go. I'm definitely going to want to set up another storage over here. I don't have steel. Fortunately, I should have a bunch of steel still available. Okay. Here we go. Just gonna get all the water offloaded. There. Okay. Honestly, I should set up a separate cargo rocket silo specifically for the sciences. It's just gonna make things way easier. I have the chests for one or two provider links. Spending one of those on transferring cargo rocket parts to another launch pad would be worth it. Because then I can get science packs up. Because these packs, yeah, they're about to run out. So that'll be my next thing to do. Alright. So that's my next goal. There we go. Okay. Right, the problem is this. Oh, okay. Quite a few cargo rocket sections made it this time. I'm gonna want to offload. See, I do want to empty this out. I just need to set up some more temporary storage. Or just offload it into the existing chests. Just making sure this is empty, essentially. Is this pretty? Absolutely not. Is this gonna get the job done? Absolutely. Oh. Oh. I've hit the limit. I now need to get the other sciences up and running now. These I'm taking down with me, however. Okay, it's empty. Lovely. Okay, I need fuel to return. Good thing I have a whole bunch with me. I cannot decide where I land. There we go. Back I go. Oh, great. Looks like I arrived back just in time. Okay, but I think the next stuff I'm gonna leave for next time. I'm starting to feel tired and a little worn out. 2.5 hour stream? Not too bad. Just gonna clean up this little bit of this mess. And yeah, well, I mean, I had just show up just on time for me to start wrapping things up. Yeah. Okay, I figured out a way to manage my defenses. That's going to be for the use of a whole bunch of decider combinators. We shall change it up. But Druss, I guess I may as well give you a quick wrap-up tour while you're here. This is the current state of my factory and my defenses. Gave tank running a go. Went eh. And may as well also quickly show you. This is the current state of my space platform. Why is it not moving? Yeah. I just set up the very basics, and I now just start launching up the different science packs to keep going with science. I've used up all the science it started me with. So yeah, this is a nice spot to wrap things up on with a definite goal for next time. Get space science up. And oh, for fuck's sake, not again. I need to decommission this section. But that's for next time. Gonna wrap things up here. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully until next time, nighty night.